Okay, so the next product that we're going to be discussing is a closure. So closures are pieces similar to a frontal. The frontal is a 13 by 4, or it can come 13 by 6, but usually 13 by 4. Closure is 5 by 5 or 4 by 4. Our company sells the 5 by 5 product, and it's similar. It's on a lace like the frontal. It's just less coverage, so it is an alternative way to maintain a protective style without having as much maintenance as a frontal might require. In fact, if it's your first time actually doing a style that all of your hair is protectively put away or styled underneath, most people might start off with the closure before the frontal, and then when you're comfortable with the closure, you might move to the frontal, you might just stay with the closure. But it's an alternative way to have another protective style. So our closures, as mentioned, come 5 by 5. So this is what it looks like from the inside. We do have it both in HD and in Swiss. If you watch the frontal video, it will explain the difference between the HD and the Swiss in more detail, but I'm just gonna give you a short version of it. So the Swiss lace, this is a Swiss lace, you can see, doesn't have that tethered end, so that's how you know it's a Swiss. It's slightly browner, you know, putting it up against my skin, but again, it still has that same quality, still has the baby hairs in the front. You see the luster. You can still, it's kind of like naturally parts in that middle part, but you can part it any way you like. And this is the Cambodian straight. So getting up close, you can still see that this is still feather-like. You can comb your hands through it. Still the same great quality, just in a closure. This is the HD closure. You can see from the tethered ends, this is that. It still has that tapered hairline in both. You still have baby hairs. Putting it up against my skin, it's like, what lace? It still has the same great quality, luster, you can still comb your fingers through it. So it's just two different versions of a lace. And as mentioned before, if it's your first time using a lace, I would suggest Swiss over HD. HD is just a bit less durable than the Swiss. Both of them are meant to withstand tugging and pulling, but if it's your first time doing it, you may not know your own strength. You just are safer with the Swiss. If you feel like you got this and you feel like you're gentle and you just want the best, more realistic look, then I would go with the HD. But again, if your stylist is amazing, like I'm sure they are, there are plenty of tricks that they can show you to make the Swiss look just as realistic as the HD. But the HD is a thinner lace. It is slightly more expensive because the lace is rarer, and but both products you can't go wrong with. They're both amazing. You're getting the same type of hair quality, and you know, it's just some dope ass hair. So this is the frontal. So these are the closures. Swiss HD, Swiss HD. Can't go wrong with either. It's awesome dope ass hair.